General Hospital spoilers reveal that after leaving General Hospital, Chad Duell is enjoying a new life where he can truly breathe easy, no longer bound by a hectic filming schedule or the pressures of the entertainment industry. He is spending more time focusing on his mental and physical health, as well as enjoying peaceful moments with his family and loved ones. Recent images Chad has shared on social media show him exploring new activities, engaging in outdoor pursuits like horseback riding, enjoying nature, and spending quality time with his girlfriend, Luana Lucci. This shows that life after leaving General Hospital has given him the relaxation and balance he truly needed. However, amid this tranquility, a new story is unfolding, an unexpected rumor about the possibility of Chad Duell returning to General Hospital. As speculation continues to grow, fans are beginning to wonder if this is a sign of Michael Corinthos' potential return. What's interesting is that when Chad left, it seemed as though he was ready to close one chapter and step into a completely new phase of life. But now, with the rumors of a return, the situation has become more complicated than ever. If this return actually happens, it wouldn't just be a work-related decision, it could potentially turn things around and make everything even more complicated than before. Chad Duell returning to General Hospital could bring many exciting things for viewers, especially those who have followed him over the years. However, this also raises many questions about his true motivations. Has he really decided to give up the peace he's found to return to the drama of filming and the pressures of the job? Or is there some underlying factor that has changed his mind, despite his previous emphasis on needing rest to recharge? All of this makes the story intriguing and full of contradictions. Chad once shared on the Daily Drama podcast that he needed to focus on himself, heal from the pain of losing his father, and take time to reflect on a new direction in life. He also made it clear that he had many personal plans in progress, including exploring new opportunities outside of the soap opera world. But now, with the rumors of a return to General Hospital, everything seems to be taking a completely different, surprising, and somewhat crazy turn. If he really does return, it means those previous plans could change, or there's a special reason that has motivated him to make this decision. Moreover, Chad's return could stir up new waves at General Hospital, especially since Michael Corinthos has been absent for a while, and the audience has grown accustomed to this change. If Michael does return, it could bring unexpected developments in his relationships with Willow, Carly, Sunny, and even old enemies. But could this return lead Chad to regret his decision, after he tried so hard to leave and find balance in life? What's unfolding around Chad Duell and the possibility of his return to General Hospital is certainly one of the most complex and crazy things fans have witnessed. On one hand, his life outside of the show is becoming lighter and more comfortable than ever, with new adventures, strengthened relationships, and a more stable mindset. On the other hand, if the rumors are true, it means everything could be flipped once again, and Chad may have to face the pressures he previously wanted to let go of. This leaves fans wondering, is Chad truly ready to return, or is this just a fleeting rumor? And if he does come back, will it be the right decision for his life at this moment? Chad Duell's story is quickly becoming an interesting and surprising mystery, especially since just a short time ago, he insisted on taking time for himself and his family. Now, everything has become more complicated than ever. Whatever the outcome, it's certain that Chad's journey after leaving General Hospital will continue to attract attention, and we're all waiting to see whether he will truly return to Port Charles. News about Chad Duell's girlfriend, Luana Lucci, being pregnant has created a major turning point in the actor's life. This is not just a memorable event for Chad, but also marks an important change in how he's shaping his future. When one door closes, another opens, and this time, it's a journey into the world of family, a completely new world he's about to embrace as a father. This event is not just happy news, but also brings about a series of adjustments in Chad's life. If before, his life revolved mainly around filming scenes on set, dramatic roles, and a busy schedule, now his priorities have shifted. Becoming a father brings a completely different responsibility, requiring more focus and commitment than ever. He's no longer just thinking about himself, now, he has to put his family first and prepare everything to welcome his first child. This will certainly have a significant impact on his career decisions, especially regarding a potential return to General Hospital. This change has sparked a storm of rumors and speculations from both fans and the media. Questions are starting to surface. Does Chad still want to return to the role of Michael Corinthos, or will he dedicate most of his time to his family and upcoming child? If he returns, it means he will have to carefully schedule his time and balance between work and family. But if he decides to put his acting career on hold for a while, this would require General Hospital to make major adjustments in the storyline, either by continuing Michael Corinthos' absence or finding a temporary replacement. Chad's entry into a completely new phase of life is also creating a surge of belief about his future. What he once wanted might no longer align with the reality of his current situation. When faced with a major change like having a child, many thoughts will arise. Will he be able to continue his career as before? Will he be able to return to work soon? Or will he feel happier taking a break from the entertainment world to focus entirely on his family? These changes will not only affect Chad personally, but also strongly impact the stories around him. As news of his girlfriend's pregnancy spreads, the speculation about his potential return to General Hospital becomes more uncertain than ever. Previously, there were reports that executive producer Frank Valentini kept the door open for Chad's return, but given the current situation, this seems unlikely in the near future. If Chad truly takes time to focus on his family, fans might have to wait longer before seeing Michael Corinthos return to the screen. However, this does not mean Chad will leave acting forever. Becoming a father is a significant milestone, and everyone adjusts to their lives differently. Some actors choose to return to work right after their family stabilizes, while others take more time to enjoy parenthood before returning to the spotlight. Whatever Chad's decision may be, it's clear that this is a completely new chapter in his life, a chapter full of surprises, challenges, but also joy and hope. This event is not only noteworthy for Chad Duell's fans, but also an important moment for him to reflect on his journey, determining what truly matters to him and his family. With all the changes taking place, it's safe to say that Chad's life is entering a meaningful transitional phase, where he must make major decisions about his future. And whether he returns to General Hospital or not, one thing is certain: Chad Duell is on a journey to reshape his life in the way he feels is best for himself and his loved ones. Michael is continuing his treatment in Germany after the horrific explosion that left him severely burned. Meanwhile, in Port Charles, new troubles related to Jocelyn Jacks are escalating, putting her in a dangerous situation like never before. Although Michael has removed himself from everything to focus on his recovery, the ongoing events back home may soon pull him back into the dramatic whirlpool. The biggest surprise is a letter Michael sends to Jocelyn, a letter that could change everything, leaving her in shock and forcing her to consider a difficult decision: to go to Germany to be by Michael's side. When Jocelyn receives this letter, she has no idea that she is about to face one of the biggest turning points of her life. What Michael writes isn't just a check-in about the situation in Port Charles or an update on his recovery. Instead, the letter may contain important secrets that Michael has never dared to reveal before. It could be a warning about an imminent danger or a shocking truth that Michael has kept hidden all along. A concerning possibility is that Michael isn't just receiving treatment in Germany, he could actually be in danger. If he mentions anything suspicious in the letter, Jocelyn will feel uneasy and be forced to figure out a way to help him. Alternatively, Michael could be struggling with both physical and emotional recovery, feeling lonely and lost without family by his side. In either case, Jocelyn will be placed in a difficult position. Should she leave everything behind in Port Charles and fly to Germany to be with Michael? Things will become more complicated if the troubles Jocelyn is facing at home remain unresolved. If she is truly in danger, will leaving solve all her problems or just put her in an even worse situation? This opens up a series of important questions. Who or what is causing Jocelyn trouble? Can she leave everything behind to go to Germany without fear of the consequences? And most importantly, is Michael truly safe over there, or is there something mysterious going on that neither of them has realized? If Jocelyn decides to go to Germany, it could lead to a series of dramatic new developments. Reuniting with Michael is not only an emotional reunion between siblings but could also pull both of them into a new mystery. If some force is threatening Michael, Jocelyn's arrival might make her the next target. On the other hand, if Michael's absence has made Port Charles more dangerous for Jocelyn, leaving may be the only way for her to protect herself. Either way, Michael's letter will act as the catalyst for an unpredictable series of events. It could be an emotional message that makes Jocelyn realize that Michael needs her more than ever, or it could be a warning about looming dangers, forcing her to make a difficult decision. The eruption of troubles around both characters is pushing the story to a new high point, where everything could change in an instant. Will Jocelyn leave everything behind to be with Michael? And if she does, will it help them resolve their issues, or will it drag them into a bigger web of trouble? With danger increasing in both Port Charles and where Michael is, this story may turn into one of the most dramatic developments in the near future. One thing is certain, no matter what Jocelyn decides, nothing will ever be the same, and the truth behind Michael's letter could change everything. Frank Valentini has just revealed a surprising piece of news: Michael and Jocelyn will return to Port Charles at the same time. This is not just the return of two important characters in General Hospital, but also a sign that a major event is about to explode, one that could completely change the direction of the show. The simultaneous return of both is not a coincidence. It seems that there is a plan or an emergency situation that forces them to come back right now. Michael's return is something fans have been waiting for, especially after his time away in Germany for treatment. What happened to Michael during his absence remains a big mystery. Has he fully recovered, or are there lingering effects from the explosion? Has his time in Germany changed him in some way, making him return with a different mindset than before? One thing is certain, Michael is not just coming back to pick up where he left off. There must be a more significant reason behind his return to Port Charles at this particular moment. Meanwhile, Jocelyn is also embroiled in her own troubles in Port Charles. Before Michael left, she was caught up in a series of dangerous events, possibly involving Dex, Sunny, or even some mysterious force she has never encountered before. If Jocelyn decides to leave Port Charles to be with Michael, it would mean she has reached her breaking point, or she has discovered something serious enough to make her seek help from her brother. But now, instead of just Jocelyn going to Michael, both are coming back together. This raises a big question: what has really happened during their time apart? The simultaneous return of Michael and Jocelyn signals a major shift in the storyline of General Hospital. This could lead to a series of significant changes, not only for the Corinthos family but also for other characters connected to them. How will Carly react when both of her children return at the same time? Could Michael's return be related to Sunny and the dangers lurking around the mafia boss? And what about Jocelyn? Does she have any new secrets? Is she running from something, or is she the one holding a truth that could rock Port Charles? What makes this story even more gripping is the possibility that both Michael and Jocelyn have gone through something serious during their time away from Port Charles. If Michael has discovered an important secret while in Germany, he could be bringing back a danger. Or, if Jocelyn was in danger in Port Charles, might she drag Michael into a more dangerous scheme now that he has returned? These possibilities make everything more tense than ever. Additionally, if Michael and Jocelyn return together, it means they may be preparing for a big confrontation. One of the most outrageous possibilities is that both have discovered a huge secret related to the Corinthos family or some dangerous force. If so, their return isn't just a family reunion, it's a sign of an upcoming battle. Who or what is threatening them? Are Michael and Jocelyn returning to protect their loved ones, or have they become the targets themselves? This change is truly wild because it's not just about two characters returning at the same time. It opens up a whole range of dramatic possibilities. Fans have seen Michael and Jocelyn face their own challenges separately, but this time, they might be facing something bigger than anything before. If Frank Valentini has revealed this information, it means that a special event is waiting ahead, a development that could completely alter the course of General Hospital in the near future. Will Michael and Jocelyn truly return to continue their normal lives, or is their return just the beginning of a new storm heading toward Port Charles? And most importantly, who will be affected by their return? As secrets start to unravel and dangers increase, one thing is certain: Port Charles will never be the same.